Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. 6 days left, everyone. I don't have any witty intros. So, also, Z, I saw it. I saw it. And I see what you mean. It was... I don't know how to describe it. At some point...
Matrix?
Yeah, at some point it was good. And then it, like, plateaued. And then it didn't feel great. And I was like, somewhere along this line, it stopped being a good movie. It's not like it was a bad movie, but it wasn't a great movie.
Well, no movie they could make would ever touch the original Matrix.
Yeah, and it felt
like they were trying to.
That's exactly what I felt like. I felt like they were trying really hard because there was a point in the movie where I was like, "Wow, this could really build up into a great movie," and then it just stopped, and it stopped building, and I was like, "Shit." It was a good movie up to a certain point, and then it stopped being a good movie and started being mediocre. I feel they focused a little too much on a certain relationship. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And less about
relationship.
Yeah. It felt less about yeah. It felt less like a story about the Matrix and more like a story about two people. But I don't want to go into it on stream, but yeah, it didn't feel like it was talking about the Matrix. So, anyway,
I'm ready to spoil this whole fucking movie.
I'm not gonna
talk about it.
I'm not gonna do it on the stream, but I know I really want to fucking
party 10 minutes earlier.
Because I just got home. I just got home and I just logged in.
So, what were the points in the movie that you were like, "Fuck this"?
Yeah, like it
When
wasn't
on the train and everyone was wearing masks. That pissed me off.
It wasn't even that. It was just like there was a point where, like, I gotta say I sympathize with the bad guy. I sympathize with the bad guy. It made sense. Everything he was saying made sense. Like, not everything that came out of his mouth was great.
Bad guy.
Don't ruin it. But yes, that guy, the bad quote villain, because I don't think he was a villain. I really don't. I mean, he made what upset me was the fact that this undoes like everything. It just undoes everything.
The movie? No.
Yeah.
I thought they did an alright job of explaining what was going on with the Matrix.
No, I'm talking about it undoes the whole point of the first three movies. There was no point. Those movies could just completely not exist at all, and they would be back in like the same situation. It just undoes everything. That's all.
I didn't like the ending.
I didn't like the ending.
I didn't like the flop. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I didn't like the ending. So, anyway, so I didn't go all the way I wanted to. She ghosted me. Didn't say no. Ghosted me. I guess I could continue waiting, but not looking good. Just wait. Just be patient. I mean, if she ghosted you, no issue. Just be patient. No reason to worry.
Oh man, I want to talk about this so bad now.
Yeah, I just thought I'd let you know, so that way you knew I was.
You could have came in here and acted like you hadn't seen it yet.
Yeah.
And I'd completely forgotten about it by now.
It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a bad movie, but I feel like it definitely could have been a better movie.
I mean, it was okay. I liked it,
okay.
But yeah, like. I was wondering how they, because the war was supposed to end after the fucking third one. They were supposed to have that peace. So
yeah,
I was wondering where they were going to take it.
That's why I was so mad about it. That's why I was mad about it, because I'm like... Anyway, we're going to stop talking about this, because we're going to fucking spoil it for everybody. So, it's only been 5 hours? Yeah, you need to wait. If it's only been 5 hours, you need to wait. Calm the fuck down. I literally have sent a message and didn't get something back for 3 months once.
What are you going on
Just
about?
wait. Just wait. Just similar souls. He was shooting a shot with a girl, and now he's feeling anxious because she hasn't responded back.
And it's been 5 hours?
You just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. Be patient.
We have
That's
different
all.
ways of looking at that situation.
I mean, yeah, they could not respond, or maybe they're getting a consensus from other people. I mean, maybe they're talking to other people and being like, "Hey, do you think I should?" Maybe they're referencing with their friends and seeing goods and bads. They could be having the powwow.
That's racially insensitive. I don't think you can say that.
Well, I mean, it's just referring to the act of getting together with the other people.
Uh, jump on a wyvern and fly west.
All right, I was actually about to jump on a wiring and go look for text, but I sure will. Give me a second.
Fly west, young man.
All right, I am flying west. What am I looking for?
Let's see it. It's out of render, so I'll meet
Oh,
you at the
okay.
top of that hill where that our juice path is.
Oh shit, they're going the wrong way. I was like, go west, and my brain was like, go east.
Dude,
All right.
I don't know if you can't be on my zombie apocalypse team. I'm sorry.
Listen, my skill may not be in navigation, but I do have a really good gut feeling. I can usually tell when something's going right or wrong.
all you bring to the table is your instinct and your superior
No,
financial
I no,
abilities.
I bring a lot to the table. I actually do have quite a lot of survival skills. You know, I just don't ever get the chance to demonstrate, but I do have quite a few survival skills. I can hunt, I can trap, you know. What is this? Is this another base?
Just for the raising of the babies.
Ah, so this is going to be the yard. Yeah, I think this could work. I mean, it's a little out of the way, but
Well, it's
um,
supposed to be out of the way, so it's not messing with the other base.
yeah. Well, I will tell you one problem I can see already. This is where most of the Wyrens tend to go.
Well, we're gonna have a turret tower in the middle.
Yeah, we're
It
definitely
just
going to need one, so...
hasn't got to doing that. I've got the insides filled up with crop plants or the
Mhm.
plant species X that haven't grown yet,
Yeah.
and yeah, we'll make a turret tower soon. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
check
think
this
that'll
guy out.
work.
Check this little dude out.
What little duder?
Flying in front of me.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice.
So I smelted 4 chibis and got a fucking crystal wyvern.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I put all the chibis in there just to smelt them. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. All right, you got anything before I go hopping off looking for,
Nope.
Okay.
I just want to talk about the Matrix now, and I'm gonna have to end the stream early.
Uh, you could star on Naked and Afraid? What, me? Nah.
Naked and Afraid would be easy.
Like, I'm not worried about showing my bits off and everything else. I mean, I did a shit ton of that in my 20s and stuff. I'm not worried about any of that.
So anyone listening here could beat Naked and Afraid because all you have to do is eat bugs and find clean water and then just sit on your ass.
So, you want to split some of these packages? Because, looks like this guy in a snow owl is just swooping in, so... I'm just going to go after this one. If you want to go after that third one... I kind of really want to know exactly what you said, Similar Souls, because I want to know if you went like super deep and elaborate, or if you were just like, "Hey, you want to go on a date?" Oh, I hope there's no fucking Thylas in the trees. This one's literally falling in the redwoods. Guess I'll find out shortly. Apparently, they're fixing spawn rates of baboons. They feel there's too many.
They feel like there's too many baboons?
Yeah. So they're
Not
fixing
bad.
baboon spawn rates.
That's a thing you could do, I guess.
Alright, come on, let's go, Lantern. Not gonna fight over that one.
So, there's not too many men I would go gay for, but Ryan Reynolds is my heartthrob.
Yep, so you've said.
Yeah, I'm watching Ryan Reynolds movie. He's getting me going. Cracking myself up.
Alright, I'm gonna go looking for some more tech dinos now that I know where most of them sit. If you see a tech parasaur, let me know.
Eat it? Oh, tame it?
Yep, just
Do stuff to it?
either tame it. If it's a male, you can kill it, but we need as many female parasaurs as we can get. What did I get out of that? Hey, I got 59 poly and a bunch of structures we don't need. And some mutton. I guess that's cool. Don't need this, or... Do you need some wooden spikes?
No.
Hey, and a Margosaurus chibi. Nice. Put that in the pot. I put the poly in the fabricator. And off we go. After I drop off this chibi and element.
No robins or eggs.
If you're supposed to pick one item you would use for the rest of your life.
One item that I have to use. I don't understand the question.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the question. Like, if I only had one thing I could own for the rest of my life, what would it be? I mean, I could... If I only had one thing that I would need to carry, it would be a tungsten bowl. If I could only have one single thing.
Tungsten bowl?
A tungsten bowl, like a bowl
Like a
made out
bowl
of tungsten.
from the metal tungsten.
Yep. If I could only take one thing.
I really wonder about you.
Why? I mean, if it's a tungsten bowl, it's going to be really strong. I could use it for a hammer if I needed it. I can use it to carry stuff. I can use it to pry things open. can use it to break stuff. Like it could be used for food or utility, and all I need to do is wash it when I need it. What's that? It's a bowl. You know a bowl, like a bowl. I'm not really sure else how to describe a bowl. You know, the thing that you use to carry food.
The apparatus.
You would have an infinity gauntlet. I'm not sure what you would do with that. Gauntlet's useless without the stones.
Well, then he wants a completed Infinity Gauntlet.
Well, then that's more than one item.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. The Infinity Stones are separate things that just go into the Infinity Gauntlet. They slot
No,
into
it's
it.
all completed, then it's all one thing.
It's not, though. It's still stones.
I think the better question is, what are you going to do with an Infinity Gauntlet that you can't wield? I don't think a human has the ability to use the Infinity Gauntlet.
Create a bunch of things that I would need. The Infinity Gauntlet doesn't have that power. The Gauntlet itself is strictly just for holding the stones. The stones themselves have power. That's why if you said
snap your fingers and do something, you're gonna die.
If you're like including fantasy and not just real life, let me revise my thing. If we're including fantasy, I would say whatever the object is, it needs to give me the power of telekinesis. That's it. It doesn't even matter what it is as long as I have telekinesis. That's yeah. I didn't realize fantasy was included in their question. It's telekinesis. Man, what Netflix movie should I watch today?
I can tell you which HBO movie you should watch today.
Nobody's got the HBO. Nobody pays for HBO. I mean, some people pay for HBO, but... I mean, I don't know. It depends on what you're... what are you feeling? What are you looking for? You're looking for something of a brain teaser? You're looking for something to make you think? You're looking for something to make you laugh? Yeah, season 2 of The Witcher just, came out. So there's that. Ah, shit, I forgot to grab gasoline. I need to head back. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to grab gasoline from Luft. Don't tell her I said that. Just an entertaining movie is what you're looking for? Entertaining movie. If you were a Titan from Attack on Titan, what would you choose? I have no clue. Once again, I'm Attack on Titan is okay, but it's not like I haven't seen it in a long, long time. So I couldn't even begin to tell you. Attack on Titan is what I consider a good mediocre anime. It didn't leave a massive impression like Death Note, or make me bawl my fucking eyes out like Grave of the Fireflies. Or, Your Lie in April. That also made me fucking angry. Man, there are few animes in the world that have made me feel something, and Your Lie in April fucking got me so fucking mad. It's a real good anime. Oh, she's got a lot of stuff in here. Let me just borrow some of her gas. I'll bring it back. I hate Attack on Titan. I could offend people. It's just my opinion. I mean, it's your opinion. You don't have to like Attack on Titan. I don't think it is the greatest anime ever. I think it is an okay anime, but Like, I think there's much better. I like shit that's gonna make me really like feel something. Like I'm watching through Naruto Shippuden right now. I am almost at the I'm at the part where there's the whole leaf and everything else, and they're finally going through the leaf attacks and everything. And I'm just like, this is a lot better than I remember it being the first time that I watched it. But I feel like as I've gotten older, some of the anime that I thought was meh or great, I have found that it is not really that amazing, or has turned out a hell of a lot better. Like Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter was pretty good. Now that I've seen a fuck ton of anime, I realize that the pacing in Hunter x Hunter is really good. The character development is great. It strings everything along at just the right speed. Let me tell you, all of them at female armored Colossus Warhammer, Kurtjaw Beast, and Founder. I still wouldn't be able to answer your question. I wouldn't be any of them. If I could be a Titan, I wouldn't. Not interested in it. Just choose. It doesn't have to be a specific answer. Just choose. I guess I don't really have a choice because you're telling me I have to choose, and I told you I wouldn't choose, and that was my choice. But you you don't want to accept that as an answer, so I don't know. I guess you just choose for me then, since it doesn't really matter. That's okay. I mean, if he wants to choose for me, I mean, it's okay. There you go. Then I guess that's going to be my answer.
Colossus Titan?
Yeah.
Is that what they chose?
Yep.
It's always Colossus Titan, isn't it?
Yep.
No one ever wants to be Aaron.
Yeah, I don't think the idea of the Titans is a great idea. It's an okay thing, but like in the long term, it's just not having the Titans is just not feasible.
Why would it not be feasible to be a Titan?
The amount of energy you would have to intake to keep up the Titan forms is just it's not viable. The larger and more powerful something is, the more food it has to take in. Especially for like a transformation state, you know, difficult enough living amongst people trying to keep it in when you're constantly gorging on food. That's why, there were some people that before I even know, I suspected they were Titans just by how much food they were fucking taking in, constantly eating. Let's see. Listen, you don't need to come to my defense. I mean, I'm fully capable of it. It's all good. I'm not bothered by it or anything. They do explain that they can't stay. Yep. Yeah, I understand. I know that, but I mean, it's not Attack on Titan is not really that great an anime. Not in my opinion. It's a good anime. It's a good mediocre anime. It's a good middle ground anime that everyone can watch and everyone can agree is an anime. But it's just not that great in my opinion. But then I think my version of anime has been heavily skewed over the years. So I like anime that throws such a twist I never fucking saw it coming, like Madoka Magica. Yeah, I got told a long time ago by one of my instructors that one of the most important things that you have in your life is the ability to make your own decisions about how you feel, and you should never let anybody else make you feel a way that you don't want to. So if you don't feel like being anxious, don't let somebody force you into anxiety. If you don't feel like being angry, don't let somebody force you to be angry. You are in control of your own feelings at the end of the day. Sure, there are going to be things that are really going to test you, but you still have the option of reacting. Let's watch anime that anything that includes a monster. I think Parasite's pretty good. If you want to talk about monsters, Parasite Maxim is a pretty good one. Kid gets infected by a parasite and has to deal with it, and other like alien parasites trying to go ahead and invade and eat other people. That was pretty good. I think Infamous would make a great movie, but I don't even know who they would begin to go ahead and play any of the characters in there. Oh, Textego, haha. Should I be capturing Textegos, or do you think I should just be looting them for stuff? Because I see so many Textegos. Yeah, I guess that answers my question. If all I'm seeing are Textegos all over the place, maybe I should be harvesting them for babies. Level 30 female. Ow. Oh, now it's running. Yeah, I'm just going to start grabbing up every Textego I see. Pump out as many babies as I can. If they're not worth it, I'll just end up killing them. Okay. Alright, let's go get some, Are you talking about the ones with the sperm-looking things that enter the guy's hand? Yep, that's the one I'm talking about. It's not like I'm letting a girl make me feel anxious, simply have bad anxiety at times. I suppose if you can't control it, then... Listen, I don't need mayo berry seeds. I need fucking...
I've had plenty of therapists tell me you're in charge of your emotions.
Okay, why do they have this big-ass bush if it's only going to give me, like, 2 berries?
Your big ass bush has 2 berries?
Yeah, big-ass bush has
You
2
told me about
berries.
that.
Haha, you got me.
This episode not brought to you by Manscaped.
Manscape. Are your bushes giving you problems? Try our new lawnmower 4.0 with the new bowl clipping technology.
Yeah, like how can they improve on a fucking nut razor,
I don't know, so it
like
doesn't
nut
clip your
choices like we
skin.
have?
I don't know. No idea. I've thought about that many times. I've actually thought about picking one up. I mean, it looks like it would just be a good like razor or a good electric razor in general. I guess I'll just fucking stuff whatever berries I got in the area on it. Doesn't matter what it teams out to. All right, cool. That'll work. All right, let me just go ahead and track this thing. Get back to my Wyron and get to looking. Imagine if you die, you have the option to reincarnate yourself. Yeah, I guess I can imagine that. Like randomly have anxiety. I could peacefully be watching a movie or YouTube and feel like you're being watched. Hmm. I don't know. Somebody's watching me. I'm really doesn't bother me in the least, but I do not have it, nor do I feel it. So I cannot. This is one thing I can't really say I empathize with. Really hard for me to understand that because I've always just been like, so what if someone's watching me? Listen, I've definitely done some deeds in front of people that I shouldn't have before, so like can't get much more open than that. Let's see. If I kill my own dinos, it'll still give me meat and everything, right? Oh, that's dumb. Of course, yeah, because I can harvest my own dinos when they die. I wonder if it'll give me dust, though. This might be a pointless exercise, but... Oh! Haha, what are you? Are you female? If you are female, you're coming with me. You are... male. 162 male. Alright. Oh, sir. 108 element dust from that. When I am now an adult or almost a teenager, whenever I look back at some days, I wish I knew swear words back then. Eh. Yeah, I never really used to swear when I was a kid. My dad always told me, look, if you're gonna go ahead and curse, there are like 20 other words you could use instead. So I kind of just picked up whatever words I thought would be useful. I used to be like big into vocabulary and spelling and stuff like that. And nowadays I can still get my point across, but I don't have anywhere near the the grasp on English that I used to, or just language in general. I'll come back for that stego whenever. Seems it'll be fine. It'll tame out before it gains consciousness. And I'll just come bag it up real quick. Gotta take that out. Don't want no alphas in this area. My father was a Marine, and his father was a Russian, so I'm kind of scared to swear around him. Let's get rid of this scrap metal. That's heavy for no reason. Take that claw. I feel like going into these forests is the best way to find tech dinos. There have been a lot of them in there. I just gotta be careful, because every time I walk into a forest, it seems like I run into a Giga. I hate it when the main characters die, unless you don't like the main. I love it when the main character dies. I think it's fantastic. It really hits home when a character that you like, ends up dying. I think those are the best ones. Build up a character, really, really make them a fan favorite, and then suddenly they off them and replace them with someone you really hate. Oh yeah, that's the best. Because then you have somebody to compare them against. You have a main character that you liked, and now you have a character that you hate. And, you have somebody that you can use as a good foil against them, and everything you liked about one character or hated about another. That's why Death Note was great. Because the quote hero and villain, you don't know who's the hero, you don't know who's the villain. Both of them are right, both of them are wrong in each other's stories. And when they finally go ahead and L finally dies off, you realize what a great pair he was for Light, and then they bring in some subpar, terrible, I'm gonna be able to fix everything that Light couldn't, and you're just like, man, that really fucking sucks. They blew up the whole series. You may not like the next part of it, but they made you appreciate the first season a hell of a lot better. You are a male. Goodbye. You look neat, but I'm not after neat looks. I'm after neat books. Like Avatar. Well, I mean, Avatar wasn't that bad. I don't think Korra was a bad choice. Korra was, she worked in with the times. Aang definitely couldn't have made those decisions. Aang was immature. He could not have made those decisions. Even as an adult, he was still the same way. So I don't think he would have had the capability to really make the hard decisions like Korra needed to. So I think Korra was a better choice for that time period than Aang was. All right, what you got? You female? Heck yeah, you're female. You ready to go home? You ready to live in the mountains? Oop, I think I accidentally hit you while you were already out. Alright, just... Dead Zone! Hey, welcome back. Still playing on it, fully reset the game, so scorched earth after I think as I beat it. Just wanted to check on you and see how you're doing. Doing pretty great here on Lost Island. Trying to tame up some female tech parasaurs. And just get as many techs as we can because, you know. Ooh, that's a Trudon. I'm gonna... Where are you? Where's my Protectune Dino? Because he is a pacifist. I suppose. I mean, I don't think he's a pacifist. He doesn't like killing. He doesn't really like fighting. But not all pacifists are, happy-go-lucky people. You can take a look at Muhammad Ali. He was definitely a pacifist, but I mean, the man boxed for a living. So, being a pacifist doesn't necessarily mean you won't fight. And pacifism isn't really a means to not, cause harm and stuff like that. There have been plenty of people who claim to be pacifists and yet, would have no hesitation to go ahead and nuke a city or something. Got balls to ask her, now I don't. Got 'em to wait for an answer. Listen, you are thinking far too much about it. You need to just, go watch a movie. Put it out of your mind. I mean, I know it's a big thing, but worrying will not change whatever answer is going to come. I've always felt that my approach to women has always been, you've got 24 hours to define what kind of relationship you want with that person when you're running into them. And after that, they're going to define it for you. So you either kind of make your decision and define it, or they will. That's just me, Are you a female? Hell yeah, you are. You're a 108 female. I'm ready to take you down. You all right?
No, I just like it when I can hear myself.
Oh,
in the echo.
In my thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow! Okay, so the Parasaur is tamed out. Shit. I gotta go find that Parasaur now. I don't know where it went. Alright.
Windy.
Alright, let me go grab that other Parasaur. I'm coming back with 3 tech dinos so far. Gotta find the other one that I left here on the beach. She said no. Alright, I mean, don't worry about it. She said no, wasn't meant to be. Don't be devastated or let it define you as a person. I mean, I'm not going to give you the whole fish in the sea thing. Nobody likes hearing that. The best thing I can see is just ask why. Don't get defensive, but just ask, is there any reason why not? I mean, learn from your mistakes or learn from what you did or didn't do right, and then, fine tune for the next. I have a question. How can you breed technology? Well, uh, they live in a literal world where they have an item that can literally make anything. I'm pretty sure they can make an artificial womb.
Are we talking about dinos?
Yeah,
Biomechanics, huh? Interesting question.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
steals a lot in biomechanics.
Who?
The Matrix.
Yeah, yeah. Biomechanics
Yeah.
is, well, technically, it doesn't really deal a lot in biomechanics. It deals a lot in
They're
just
they're
regular
turning
plain
humans
tech.
into batteries.
Well, that's not biomechanics. Biomechanics would be if the humans were cyborgs or something like that. They can interface with Well, hmm, they do have the ports in them, so technically that is biomechanical.
I do wonder about those ports because they use them as like IVs. The people in the real world.
Yeah.
You think they're people are born with them, or you think it's something installed when they're babies?
I would assume it's an installation thing. I mean, they could probably go ahead and birth them like that because they have the technology. So in the Animatrix, yeah, I'm proud of you too for asking. Don't ever put yourself down like that. You're good. You got this. Just figure out what you're doing and work on the next. You'll be good. You got it.
How old
That's
is
how
this
you get
person?
yourself out of the hole. How old are you? Z's asking how old you are.
If I hear like 52,
But I mean, I was despite the fact that I'm very extroverted, this is something I taught myself. This is something I had to learn. This was not natural for me.
do you
I
think
am
the dating scene is much
changed.
different than we were
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
our young 20s?
I do. I do. It's a very different world. Very different world. You got your name on your birthday? Well, damn. I got my name I think a couple days after my birthday. They knew what my
I'm
first and last name would be, but my middle name was decided by my grandmother. Oh, go ahead, C. Sorry.
trying to think of my because I don't want to say that I was a womanizer, but
Oh, I was. I'll
I
be the
was a
first person
womanizer.
to. I'll be the first person to say it. I was definitely a womanizer. So take it from the person who took advantage of many a situation or many a
Well,
lady, and I
I'm
definitely
comparing.
feel.
I'm trying to compare in my head like chance encounters versus me
I would say that
chasing after somebody.
it's different in the fact that these are not skills that are inherent to people anymore. Doing these things, social interaction has changed to the point where it's not the same environment because people
Yeah.
don't interact the same anymore.
Thanks, Facebook.
But I'll tell you, like the tried and true
Interesting.
strategy of keeping everybody laughing, I think that always still works. You can usually tell like if somebody's interested or not, and I think it's just I don't know. I think it's changed because the approaches have to be different, but I don't think it's changed in the fact that the interactions are still the same, if that makes sense. Only thing I have to ask is how long am I going to be single? For 40 years?
Are you
You
40?
just you will find somebody. I am sure you will.
Best thing I'd say is
humans.
just live your life, and it's gonna happen.
Yeah. The thing that happened to me, because, I always went looking for love. There was a point where, I was
Can't love the
severely
person, but it
depressed.
wasn't love.
And yeah, but that's the thing. I filled my void with meaningless sex. I did. I'll be the first person to say it. That there was a point where I filled that gap in myself with as many women as I could throw into the hole. And I learned a lot of things about myself. I will say that there are 7 women who changed my life. There are 7
Wasn't your
women.
high school teacher?
Huh? What? No.
Wasn't your high school teacher?
No, no, no. I could have had that one, but I didn't go
His name
for
was
it.
Bruce.
Ha! You got him. But no, seriously, there were 7 women that completely
Mr.
changed
Shano,
my
ancient
outlook on
teacher.
life. Let's see. There was Let's see. Going back, the original one was Elika. Elika was who my personality is kind of based on. Yeah,
Sounds
she
exotic.
she was white, but
Okay.
hippies for parents. No, she was a smart girl, very much my speed. Introduced me to anime, introduced me to EDM and all of that. She defined my personality. She was the first person. What's your body count? 168. I know that because, Luft is the last on my body count. That's it. I don't really
I
even
don't
consider
even
it as a.
remember.
But 168 is my thing. Like I said, I've been a hoe. I'll be the first person to say it. So I don't have a problem talking about that kind of stuff.
So, how old were you when you contracted HPV?
I don't have it. I don't have anything.
23.
I have somehow, by the graces of the Lord, avoided
And that was the second time I got crabs.
everything. I've never
You've
had.
never had an
I've
STD?
never had an STD. Swear on my life.
I don't think I've ever had an STD either, but I have been checked for STDs.
Yeah, I have
And
definitely been
getting
checked
rotted,
a
not
few
fun.
times. Yeah. Yeah, when they put the fucking long.
Q-tip down your
Oh,
pee-hole?
man. Oh, I hated that. But yeah, I got checked to the military because those are big hoeing days. But.
What did your nurse look like?
Not too bad. I mean, come on. I was in the Air Force, you know?
I mean,
got them-
I
they got
had
them good
an
nurses.
Old, wrinkly white woman.
Nah. I had.
Just got on her knees, grabbed it with her middle and her index finger, pinched it, and
No,
wham!
I had a young blonde doctor, like in her 30s or something, and she was like, "So you think you got something?" I'm like, "Doc, I'm not gonna lie. I sleep around. I do my best to avoid sketchy characters, but this one was a little sketchy. I'd just rather get checked."
Now, if I was to purchase a prostitute at 2 a.m. in
Oh,
Nashville,
I would never.
Tennessee,
Oh, you'd be coming back with the big old gonosypha herpelazositis.
no, I was clean. I was clean.
But no, I just, I've been around the block enough times to know that what around the block actually looks like. So.
This is my shit.
Oh, the girl's gonna choke on it. Don't want to go ahead and get that body shot, cause there ain't no holla back girl. Anyway,
Was that Gwen? Gwen Stefani?
yeah,
Was
Gwen
that song
Stefani. Yep.
Saying that?
Man, can you imagine? Because I grew up with Gwen Stefani being part of No Doubt. I never imagined her having her own like solo career.
Was Gwen Stefani in a movie?
I think she was in a movie.
Was
I
it
think
like-
Lady Gaga was in a movie more recent though.
I'm thinking of a movie. It's like a post-apocalyptic movie where she gets a tank. It might be called Tank Girl.
Tank Girl, I don't think that was her, but I know
wasn't
exactly
her?
what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't think that was her. Tank Girl's a good
Got
movie.
it.
Tank Girl's a good movie. It's based on a comic book. got that AIDS. Nah, 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 nah.
No, I think the VA would have told me all the blood work I've done recently.
Yeah,
You would hope.
I've
Hope
been
they would have caught
lucky.
AIDS.
I will say, like, the military has been fucking terrible at like everything they. Okay, mind you, how the fuck did I go? I went to basic.
A
I
virgin.
no, I lost my virginity at 17.
Oh, that's cute.
I wanted to wait. I didn't want to lose my virginity. I wanted to hold on to it till marriage.
I remember losing my virginity the summer going into my freshman year of high school to this big old fat bitch named Eliza. Never forget your first. Wish I
Yeah,
could.
I remember my first.
I started a long chain of hogging.
Damn, all these tech dinos today
Oh,
coming
we
back
don't
with,
talk about having sex with plus size models, do we?
huh? No, I mean,
The
I my
beautiful creatures that they are.
listen. My first was a little on the chonk side. I remember Sarah. She was a real
I
nice
used to,
girl, very
I used to
artsy.
be in a harem.
Used to be in a harem.
Yeah, you know what a harem is?
Yeah, I know what a harem is.
I used to be in a harem. That's how I met Danielle.
That's funny.
And I quit my harem. I don't prefer to it as a harem. They
I
were nice
mean,
ladies.
of
They were
course,
really nice
yeah.
ladies. They knew how to treat a man. Barbecue,
I
back scratches, and blowjobs.
I
I miss
used
those
to go
days.
ahead and keep a list of all the people that I slept with, so I wouldn't forget, or you
No,
know.
no.
But I haven't anymore. I mean, it's been gone. The ones that I remember, me still a virgin, preferring to wait to get married. I mean, good on
Good.
you. I think
Yeah,
it's a
good.
good idea because I'll tell you, like being on the other side of things. Um, Being on the other side of things, sex ruins sex. It really does. The more sex you have, the more like I
Mm,
feel like sex has been ruined. Because
oh,
I've tried a
I
lot of
tend to agree
weird
with
shit.
that.
I've tried a lot of stuff. I've been all over the place. A lot of fucking stuff.
And that was the second time I got crabs.
For me, it's just because I've tried so much and done so much. Discovering all the things that you like with your partner is way different than always being the one who, kind of eases into it. That awkward first time for you and your partner, it's just, that's a pretty good moment. Especially when you guys like grow into each other as people, that's a great moment. But like, I don't know, just it's difficult when you go into it with an idea of what you're doing or already with your habits and stuff like that. I know that over the long period of time, I have found that there is certain moves that are pretty universal that you can use that usually hit the spot.
Oh yeah,
Everybody
like the
spots
figure
in a
eight.
different the figure eight. I mean,
You
if
don't
you
do the figure eight?
oh, are you talking about yeah, no, with your mouth? No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about there's usually
I do the alphabet a B.
now I know most guys do the alphabet, but there's a I've always found like I've got a certain if I ever had a new partner, there's a certain like bunch of positions I would always try that would find that would find the spot. Like I would just know what I'm looking for, and I would be like, okay, let me try this. This isn't working. Let me move to the next one. And I knew exactly where it was, but like I would just need to find which position worked for that partner. You always tailor your experience to whatever a partner with is. Girls want to ride a 12-inch dick. No girl wants to ride a 12-inch dick, and that is the absolute truth.
You
I
got
mean,
that from
maybe
watching
some of
porn?
them, maybe yeah, that's a porn thing. Maybe some of them might, but like no. Like at most, I think
Like
at
shoving a baby's arm in there.
like 8 inches, I think is really fucking uncomfortable. 8 inches, I think, is uncomfortable. From every girl that I've talked to, like 7 inches is usually the max. But no, nobody wants to ride a 12-inch dick.
Ralphie May, rest his soul, had a stand-up bit where he talks about how he's okay with having a small dick because the vaginal canal is only so big. So if you're
Hmm.
going in there with 12 inch of dick, have fun with your 8 inches of dry penis.
Yeah,
Well, he's
that's what
getting
I'm
his three
saying.
inches in there
Like,
soaking wet. You're 8 inches dry.
how you know that, Azon? Because I talk to women like all the time. The good thing about being a womanizer is you really do get to know women. You get to know women at like the basest form. You get to know them pretty damn well. So,
Well, yeah. And having watched a lot of porn and also having had a lot of sex with a lot of different women, a lot of women don't like the porn stuff.
yeah, that a lot of the stuff that you see
They
in
might like to watch it, but they don't like to do it.
yeah, a lot of stuff you see in porn is terrible. It's really made for dudes,
Yeah, I
like
mean
not
it's
for
very erotic for men, but
yeah,
it's not what gets women going.
yeah. It's all about learning your own. You're learning your own rowboat. Everybody's got their own boats. You just need to learn how to paddle it. So
Yeah, well,
that
takes
whole
a long time to get
to get to
to.
Europe in a rowboat. Yeah, I've heard that, but at the same time, like, yeah, it is true that size does matter to a certain degree, but like it's not the kind of degree that everybody thinks it is. It's not like hold on. I'm gonna try and I'm trying to pick this thing up right now with the R3 you said, right?
Correct.
Okay, let me try this again. Can I not pick up a parasaur? Hold on, I should be able to pick this up. Let me try launching on top of it.
So, did he did he say how old he was?
What? Nah, he hasn't said it. I've never been able to talk to a girl unless it was asking them to be my girlfriend and getting to know them. Honestly, that's kind of harsh because like just talking to women in general, I'll tell you, it's always been hard for me to just be friends with women. Like it has always just been hard to just be friends with women because I am very much one of those I'm just gonna put it in there, kind of people. Like I'll be the
Just
first
the tip,
person.
baby. Just the tip.
Listen, I've used it. It works, but
Of
that
course, it's
has,
worked. People wouldn't use it if it didn't work.
but it's not picking up the parasaur.
It should definitely pick up the parasaur.
Oh, there we go. I just had to fucking put my jaw into it. Okay, good. I'm heading back. That's funny. So I was right in the area I had marked as large tech dinos for all of these dinos. So I think that is the actual tech dino area. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that hard. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's terribly difficult. The hardest part about talking to any woman is saying hello. Once you've gotten past the hello bit, you can probably get past the rest of the conversation.
It was always easy for me. Just let
Tame a
me talk.
capro? Oh man, fuck taming a capro. I am well past taming a caprosuchus. Fuck that sucking lizard. No offense to you. Also, hello, Caroline. Welcome to the channel. I'm just not a big fan of
Oh, shut them
caprosuchuses
all.
because they'll like
Shut them
jump
all.
out of the river. They'll fucking suck you off of your dino, grabbed out of the
I'll be
air.
getting.
Give you the big chomp. I'm one of those people to talk to them and see if how they been. This should be an awkward around them. I mean, if you know you're being awkward around them, the easiest way to just I hate to say be one of those people of just don't be awkward. But like, have you ever looked at yourself in a mirror and looked at the way that you speak and like looked at the way that you present yourself and stuff? Because like I said, my extrovertedness that you're seeing here, this was taught. This is something I had to learn. This was not natural for me. Like I had to learn to be outgoing and to learn to be open and learn not to be weird and stuff like that. So like it's possible to teach yourself. I used to spend a lot of time looking in the mirror at the way that I spoke to people and how I talked and the things that I said because presentation is a huge part of just interaction in general. Okay, let me park these things here. All right, so we've got all our parasaurs here. We'll be able to get out my boy here. Get my parasaurs all lined up in a row. Get out my main man, Big Dick Para, and get him to go to work. All right, so three female Pegasaurs so far. I gotta say that was pretty nice. This is the Tech Para. There we are. Yeah, but like, have you ever just looked at yourself in a mirror and looked at the way that you speak and interact and everything else? Because that might be a way to go about it, is to look at how you're presenting yourself and how you're talking and stuff like that. You know, it's hard to go ahead and see yourself, but if you're looking in a mirror, it's a lot easier to know what you look like to other people. I feel like that was the last girl I'll meet if I had a chance with. Listen, if that's the case, if that's how you feel, Z's right on this one. Stop worrying about looking for a girl and just focus on yourself. Romance will come when you were least expecting. After my last relationship where you know, my engagement fell through and I was pretty much on suicide for like 6 months. I didn't think I would come back to it. The thing that saved me was the fact that I had a group of gamers who I played with who were constantly telling me they couldn't do raids and stuff without me. And, my Destiny bunch, they literally saved my life. Like, because they kept me going. They give me a reason to keep going. I mean, it sounds dumb, but it's the truth. And, it's... I didn't think I would find anybody at all. I didn't. But I stopped caring. I stopped worrying about it, It started being, let me throw meaningless sex into it, and I did for a long time. And then I stopped looking for even that, and I started focusing on myself, and eventually, something found me. I didn't have to go looking. It came to me. So, been focusing on myself all this time to the point where I think I've mastered not being awkward. Well, I mean, if that's the case, where do you normally go to like find people? Are you like going out socializing? Are you like going out to bars and stuff like that? Because I think bars are a great scene. Sure, you can meet a lot of sketchy people and it's not always the greatest environment, but bars are not just a place to go ahead and hook up with people. Bars are also a place to socialize. They're a place to get to know, like, people. Find something in common. Find a sports team that you may not like, but know a little bit about them. So when you're out somewhere, you can go ahead and be like, yo, are these guys playing? Hey, what about that lineup? So that way you can just talk to people. Yeah, but there's a difference between socializing. All those skills that you have socializing, you should be able to use them for, and try and learn people. You should be able to use those socializing skills to, find a person, find a lady. Like I said, I don't advocate hooking up with anybody. I don't personally advocate any of that, but at the end of the day, I learned body language through my dad. My dad taught me a lot of it because he used it on me all the time. Oh, we only got the ice wire and eggs. That 188, I think that was mine. Hey, mutations. Give me a second. I got to do arc stuff. Ice Wyron. Sure. I guess I'll crack my 88. I thought I had a 2 something. You know what? I'm just gonna leave these in here. Let's adjust the temperature. Female Udi, female the Udi, and Argentavis. Little Rexes. There should be one more other little Rex here. Yep, there it is, I think. Comfort cooked prime meat. I've got you. Got you. I have a good day. Got a perfect team male Sinnoh to go for perfect female. Nice. Congratulations. Cooked primed. We do not have any cooked prime meat. Well, I mean, I guess that works. That'll go with it.
Oh, we are at a cook prime meat.
Yeah. All good.
How much do you need?
I literally just needed one, but that's all good.
I mean, I have a bunch in the Rothrow.
It's okay. I had one. All worked.
I've had so much fun glitching the timers on everything.
Oh yeah, just letting it sit there forever now. All right, so these females are good. I'll put them away. I'm gonna adjust the timers for the parasaurs because I don't think we're really cracking many eggs, and everything in there is good to go. And then this stego, throw it out real quick. But this stego looks super nice. Love the way it looks. But we're going to put all these parasaurs away. If I get more, if I can get more females while I'm out and about. Well, first I need to see if these babies will actually give element dust. If the babies give element dust, full speed ahead on my project. I'm just putting them there for now so I know where they're at. 704. Hey, why try hard? Why try hard? That's one hell of a name you got there. Imagine the first guy who figured out chocolate is poisonous to dogs without being told. Yeah, I'm sure he was not. Him or his dog weren't very happy. Going to change my name too. Listen, when you come in here with them names, I have no idea who the hell you are half the time. Alright, so this one is a female, so if I can get a male stego, it'll work. But first I gotta see if these babies do it. They should be pretty quick. Looks like they say 24 minutes, but I gotta reduce the temperatures on this. So temperature controls. So how you been doing, Metal Harp? This needs to go up by 1. I think that's perfect. Yeah, 26. So these things will pop in 20 minutes. So I'll go out and still looking for stuff. for at least the next 20 minutes. Come back and see how these work. Listen, if I can get dust from these babies, you better believe that's all I'm going to do. Pick up every female parasaur I can. Start cracking eggs left and right. Alright, what we got? We got meat on you. Let's put that meat elsewhere. Hey, welcome, Flip.
Hello.
Okay, get some hide. I found a very specific place to find tech dinos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks like it has the highest concentration of tech dinos out of every other place that I've checked. Because I just picked up 3 female tech parasaurs and a female tech stego from there. And I'm going to test to see if I can pull from the babies. And if not, I'll just murder all of them. And if I can, then picking up every female parasaur we see is going to be paramount.
Yeah, that should be pretty quick to raise too.
Well, I don't need them to raise. I just need them to kill.
Oh, to kill.
Yeah, with my melee, I can pull quite a bit because I'm pulling about 108 with the chainsaw right now, and that's dust per kill, so not too shabby. Not too shabby. What's the difference between a bed and TNT and a nether? Blast radius and explosive potential. TNT is strong. I think beds are stronger in the nether. So if you're talking about a bed, yeah, a bed is definitely better. I'm sure you know this, the setup and everything, but totally you need a flint and steel, a bed, just lay in it. Yeah, I do think that TNT is strong, but nowhere near as strong as a bed. Not in the nether. 2, 3. Adolescent Luft. Hers needs an imprint, but it's not gonna raise up just yet. So.
No, plenty of time.
I think one of the Yankees is grown up from well, 2 of the Yankees are grown up. 3 of the Yankees are grown up. So I'm gonna go ahead and move them.
I made 15 pods earlier, so we do have more.
Okay. Apparently, they're reducing the spawns on the Dinopithecus,
Which one is that?
the new baboon. They feel like it's spawning too often. So. That's the first easy fix, I suppose.
Yeah.
The Maywing looks like it's almost grown. It's at a 98.4.
Yeah.
So, within the next couple days, we should probably go ahead and do caves. And I'm going to try and get some more Rex eggs out.
Yeah, if there's small caves with small dinos, I need them 150 male and a 150 female thyla, and then I can raise everybody one with those imprint bonuses.
Enemy. Still gotta go.
Better we do wolves.
Yeah, I'm planning on going in with Rexes, UDs, and whatever else we have, and like available to us.
Yeah, if the caves are big enough, yeah.
Oh, I mean like for the boss fight.
Oh yeah,
That's what I mean.
boss.
Yeah. Yeah, even a garbage Rex will be better than not having a Rex in that slot. So I'm filling all the slots regardless of their stats. Random person. We need copper armor. Gets copper armor. Where's copper armor? Goes on adventure. Steve was struck by lightning. I didn't know you could make armor, copper armor. Hmm. So what have you been doing? I've been playing and Arc. Not much, honestly. Between my job and Arc, I don't really have much going on. Just saw The Matrix today. I'm not really going to talk about it because I have too much to say, and I will definitely spoil that fucking movie. Um, Z and I are probably going to have a long fucking conversation about The Matrix after I'm done with the stream. Ready to mate in forever, and ready to mate in forever. It means we didn't have copper arms.
Oh, I got the two Archies.
Honestly, I wish copper had more uses than it does right now. Doesn't seem very great. But I will be heading to go out and look for more. Well, I gotta chill around and wait until I can hatch those parasaurs. If I can kill them and if they give dust, then it's all about going out and getting female parasaurs. If I can't kill them and get dust, then there's no point in owning them, and I may as well just kill them for the kill them all for the dust. Which I'm really hoping that a tame one will give me dust, and it won't just screw me out of it. Why do dogs hate eye contact? I mean, it goes back to their roots as wolves. Establishing who's going to be the alpha of a tribe. So,
Considered a
when you
challenge.
yeah, it's considered a challenge. So when you make eye contact with the dog, they are averting their eyes because they are acknowledging you as master of the house. Unless this was leading into a joke, at which point you just got a whole fucking history lesson here. I like how they're so big, and yet the Wyrens just go. Wah!
It sound like a cow. Cow moan.
Okay, let's turn you off mating, so we don't get any unwanted eggs. Okay, I have 10 minutes until these hatch. Azon, it's called a pack, not a tribe. I mean, do you consider yourself part of the pack? I mean, you knew what I meant. Didn't have to get all Poindextery on me. But yeah, you're right. It is called a pack and not a tribe. I mean, technically it's called whatever we want it to be, but I don't have a dog. Well, either way, there's your lesson for today. In the immortal worlds of Weird Al Yankovic. Oh, this guy's got a tree platform. No sap, though. If you have a griffin, can you collect from a sap from a tap?
I don't know. Are you talking like just float there and just like
Pull
stand
from
on
it?
its back?
Yeah.
I mean, if you could stand on its back and it stays flying, I wouldn't see why you couldn't.
What about from its back? Can you just hit... Oh, because square when access its inventory and triangle would pull you off it. I see. Okay. Answered my question. Alright, I'm heading back to the tech dino area. In case any of you needs to know, the tech dino area is about 58 by 41. And most of that whole area there in the swamplands and all of that region, you should be able to find a large amount of tech dinos. By large, I mean like 5 or 6 or 7. You'll find more than your average. Yeah, wandering through the...
You want a 180 ice resume?
Nah, I don't need one. I think I've already got my one. I'm fine. We can also crack one. We can also get 188s out of the Wyrens we have now.
Nice.
So by accident in front of your room while you're arguing. New objective. Your new objective is survive. Man, these Trudons are so nasty. I think if I was going to do that, I would make one of the starting zones in a Trudon island. People would hate it, but God, if you manage to go ahead and survive there, you deserve it.
I think a map that had like the Bloodstalkers, the Trudons, everything that's like Onyx flying around, and like all the poisonous stuff, that would be interesting.
Map full of mushrooms all over the place too. Yeah.
You know, that kills me.
The asshole map.
Too bad the ice breath attack sucks, huh?
It's.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same as the fire. It just doesn't have a lasting effects. It only happens when you
He's
get-
on. Hey, Zero! How you been? Of course I remember you. What you been up to, Zero? Just busy looking for tech dinos. That's Baryonyx. Just land here. God. These Trudons are never in, like, small groups. They're always in, like, groups of 7. Defending base for 3 days straight? Jeez. Yeah, see, that's why PvP just doesn't appeal to me. I don't want to feel like I'm forced to go in. Even though I don't want to play the game, I have to go in. If a game feels like a job, then I just don't enjoy it.
The people that turn Ark into a job, it blows my mind.
Yeah, I mean, if you're making money and if Ark is your literal job, then, you know.
I mean, to just be able to like stay up days raising like 2,000 like gigas, and then going on Facebook and selling them and auctioning them and doing all these things and getting, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if there's a market, if there's a market. Stegos, lots of Stegos. No, you just look like we're gonna one. Sold my first game for $1. Oh, nice! Congratulations. That's fantastic. Oh, your first tame for $1. Well, I certainly didn't hear that here because selling your tames would be completely against, terms of service. So, of
Well,
course, I know nothing about that.
that's just the moral code of humanity. You don't make money off of somebody else's stuff. That's a life thing.
What just happened? Who bit me? Oh, a Titan boa. Okay. Alright, I gotta take care of all these frickin' Stegos first. Let's, get off my thing and just kill you with the sword to be faster.
I hope Arc 2 has like weather changes, not just like, oh, it's rain or it's sunny. Like,
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool to have like a tornado come through and just like rip apart your base, or like,
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
cyclone out on the water that could rip your boat apart if you get too close. Active lightning, windstorms, snowstorms, blizzards.
Can I get on? Or are we just gonna lag out?
There we go.
Yeah. Ah, shit, I didn't even check to see if that was a male Stego or not. Fuck. Alright. Well, first I gotta see if these parasaurs work.
You got 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes. Alright. Would you rather wait for a wandering trader to kill and get to leave of crafting it? People who have crafted it, everyone else have broken the law. What? I don't understand your sentence. Would you rather wait for a wandering trader to kill it or get the crafting? People who crafted everyone's broken the law. Yeah, I don't understand. I'm trying to reread it and everything. Ooh, another text stego. Yes, please. What are you? Female text stego. Ah, shit. Titanamiras, leave me the fuck alone. Holy shit. I guess I'll just kill this thing. .48 element dust. Defending base was crazy. It was 30 versus 40. Kill a wandering trader for 2 leads or craft a lead. I've never really used the lead, so.
Alright, there's a bunch of raw prime in the veggies fridge.
Okay.
Do you decide to change something?
Oh, did you redo that after the update?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I just went and got more milk and did it again. It's like my favorite thing in the game right now.
What, milk?
Well,
Yeah, I turned it off because had nothing.
All right, I'm heading back to base. See if these things work. I guess I would just, I don't really have any attachment to the Wandering Trader, and it doesn't do much for me. Was the last time you played Minecraft? Probably about a month or so ago. I haven't played it for quite a while. I mean, I'm about to literally be spending the next month to year playing it, so I think I am A-okay not touching it for a little bit longer. Oh, man. Depends on how difficult this challenge is going to be. I assume it's going to be a hell of a lot harder than I think it is.
How fast do you think a person could level up if they were surrounded, they were in a tech bed, and they had 5 industrial grinders going around them, grinding thatch?
Do they also have an explorer's note?
No. I'm just thinking, like, if you're just at your base, you hopped your body in the tech pod, you're getting the XP from that, and then you're getting an XP from every single industrial grinder on top of it.
Okay, great. Somebody cracked the UDs. Wonderful.
Yeah, I pulled them out, so you had room.
No, that's fine. I'm mainly just trying to go ahead and get as many fighter dinos as we can out.
We're making a tiny little yard off to the side.
Yeah, I saw it. He showed it to me.
So just for raising dinos, so we don't have to deal with the lag in the dinos here. So there is another egg.
All right, time to figure this out. What did I just break? Unpowered. I think I just broke something.
You probably got a wire.
Yeah. All right. I think I broke a wire. Yeah. Straight wire.
Probably. Dude. You know how hard it's going to be to fix that.
What do you mean?
It's going to be a flex.
Okay, I'm gonna grab both of these and pull them outside before I chop them. I don't think.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a flex table, unless it was the one with the box. At which point it was a cross piece.
I didn't realize there was something right there.
I know. Okay, so
Yeah,
we're looking. So right here is where the break is.
Okay, so some of them give dust, but it's pretty rare. I don't think it's worth the 20 minutes. Fuck. Well.
It's just a flex.
What do you think is the best dino? A Giga? It depends. Well, it always depends on the situation.
There was a box under this right here, so we didn't have all these cables going all crazy. Fucking rubber pants, man.
All right, it doesn't make sense to keep our tech dinos. The amount of tech that they're coming out with is just not worth it. I will keep the male because it is a perfect tame. But other than that, I'm just gonna kill the rest. What do you think is the best map for a starting map? I'm starting to think that Lost Island is a great starting map. 36 element. Ugh. It's not gonna be great.
Are you getting them with the babies?
No. I got like 24 element with the babies. But I need some scrap metal here, so I'm gonna chuck these out if you guys want to pick up that scrap. Okay. So it gives, I think taming them is the best way to get, well, no. I guess it wouldn't be because it depends on their level at that point. But if you have a low level, you can still get quite a bit of scrap or dust from them, so. Okay. Yeah, we're better off just killing any tech you see in the wild, but make sure that you bring a chainsaw if you're going to kill them, or better yet, just let me know and I'll go deal with them. Because I've got the melee to make it worth it. Yeah, I'm starting. Crystal Isles, I think, would be a really good starter map, but I really do think Lost Island is a pretty good starter map. It's got a lot of excellent resources in the beginning areas. You can get yourself a Sinnoh to make it a lot easier to get around. Overall, pretty good map.
So when I look at, if I were to pick between this map and Crystal Isles, Crystal Isles has a little more abundance of stuff and a little bit easier to tame, like the Crystal Wyverns and stuff. But Lost Island seems to have more of a variety and more things that are worth it. So they both have their pros and cons. Depends on your playstyle.
Yep. All right, let me deposit this oil. Okay, I think this is going to be our second piece of element now.
We're up to 2?
Yep. Got 2 pieces of element.
By this time next year, we'll have a replicator.
No, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try and get a Ferrix. It's got to be a super low level Ferrix. But if we can get a Ferrix and just pump everything into melee, just carry it around and it'll make dust. I mean, we're definitely going to be fighting the boss here soon anyway, so. I think so. I think we'll be A-okay. Oh, yeah, thanks. Very much appreciated. Didn't think we'd get here, but we did. So, was not ever expecting to get to 500 subs. Would you rather not sleep for the rest of your life or have your dick cut off? Those are very, very differing, things. I think I'd rather just not sleep for the rest of my life. Have fatal familia, and that's it.
Are we playing Ark or are we playing the game Would You Rather?
All right, I'm heading back out for stuff. But I mean, considering the fact that I've managed to get some pretty fast element in just 2 days, I've managed to get us 2 pieces of element. Maybe I can crank that up. But
I just want one of my wyverns to raise so I actually have something decent to go around and kill stuff.
We talk about something really serious, serious moment, serious talk.
sure.
Why is it that women get scents like lavender and men get like ideas?
Lawn
like,
grass,
Well,
and,
I've
you
never
know,
seen a lawn grass deodorant.
Bacon!
diesel fuel.
Don't
Or-
act like
or
you
like-
would wear a fucking bacon cologne.
Yeah,
wouldn't.
bacon.
I would not want to smell like bacon. That would not attract the
Oh
kind
my
of people
God.
I'm interested in.
Cappuccino.
Well, since you're already locked down,
Yeah, I mean, once again, it wouldn't attract the people I'm interested in. If Luft goes around smelling me and being like, "You smell like bacon," that's delicious. I'm gonna be like, "Listen, we need to have a talk about your food addiction."
God, you smell like waffles.
Oh man, waffles turn me on so much. Yeah, that's not the kind of conversation I want to have.
pecan waffle and maple syrup.
What is that, eggs over easy?
You smell like maple grits.
Listen,
Oh
if
my
somebody
God,
smells
my-
like maple grits, they need to check their bits.
Oh my God, every Sunday you smell like corned beef and hash. Mmm.
Well, I mean, if you're working in a fast food and stuff like that, then you do get the smell of the foods. So I've run into plenty of people who do smell like
You ever notice that your deodorant is like Arctic Rush?
oh yeah. Yeah, or like, you know, spring. Yeah, exactly. Like,
Spring River.
yeah, something like that. It's always some weird, some really out there concept. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
2021 scent, Scorpion King.
Yeah.
The new scent, Sunrise Meadows. What?
Yeah. Do
Yeah,
you
men get concepts, and,
Yeah,
and
do you-
women get actual scents.
new from the makers of Old Spice? Do you smell what the Rock is cooking now in scent form?
Have you ever used Adidas cologne?
I have not.
So I had an ex, the girl I was with when I was in the military.
Yeah.
She would make me wear Adidas cologne because she liked it.
Wow.
Yeah. And for her scent, what do you think I made her wear?
I don't know.
Cotton candy perfume, baby.
Cotton candy.
I have told a girl that she smells like muffins. I don't know, like,
How did that go over?
You smell
Yeah,
like
how did
muffins?
that go?
Yeah. Good old
Great
brand.
girl.
I
Fresh
no.
blueberry muffin.
My cologne, I've had the same cologne for a very long time because it
too.
never really runs out. I bought this Prada cologne forever ago.
Prada,
Yeah.
you bougie bitch.
That was it. That was it. It was because it smelled like sandalwood, and I couldn't find a cologne that smelled like sandalwood, and that was the
It's all right,
closest.
man. I'm a boozy bitch too. I have one bottle of cologne, and it's Armani Code Black.
Oh, it's good cologne. It's good cologne. I know they smell it. I know exactly what it smells like.
I bought a
I just smell
knockoff
all
version of it
natural.
in a bazaar in Afghanistan, and I never looked back.
That's so funny because that's where I first found it. I first found it in a bazaar, like out while we were out and past the line and everything, and I found something when I got back to the States that was as close as I could, and I've had this same bottle ever since. I've never changed.
Well, I now have actual Armani Code Black, but
Yeah,
yeah.
it was good. I mean, the smell was great. So
I would like you to do an impression for me.
okay, I'll
I
try.
would like you to act like you were a worker in the bazaar and trying to sell me a DVD.
Okay,
There's
Disclaimer.
like a line I'm looking for.
disclaimer,
See if your
dudes.
experience was the same as mine.
Disclaimer, dudes. If you feel
You're
offended,
only repeating what you already heard. That's all you're doing.
I'm just gonna let you know, the stereotype exists for a reason. So calm it before you shoot your fucking guns at me.
Your
Thanks.
disclaimer is all you're doing is repeating something you physically saw yourself. So you're just
Well,
repeating.
I just want to see if his experience was the same as mine.
Oh, I was about to fucking ad lib it, but yeah, I'll go with it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love it.
Hey, friend, come over. We have very good deals that we have over here. You know, we have very good, very authentic. This is exactly what you're looking for. This is real products. If you want this, look, come over. I make you deal. We come over. We make good deal. You come over. Look. I know that you are great, big man. You are trying to go ahead and impress people. You know, we have all the authentic. This is real Reebok. This is real Rolex. This DVD, this is I got this straight from theater. I record this straight off of the roll. This exactly what this is perfect DVD. This is not bootleg. This is not copy. This is nothing. You're gonna get the exact thing that you're wanting. Look. And all these people out here, I'm not trying to go ahead and rip you off. You and I, we are friends. We understand each other. You know, I give you the big friend discount. I give you the big discount only for you. Just 50% off, just for you. You know, we can come to the thing. You know what? And if you pay in cash, I'll give you even bigger discount. I give discount to nobody else but just you and me. You know, that's the shit that I dealt with over there.
See, and
You almost said it. You almost said it.
What were you looking for?
DVD quality, my friend. Blu-ray.
Blu-ray, yeah, that
quality.
was it. Blu-ray. That's the one I forgot. Yep. That's what I always got. Yep.
This is
That too.
DVD quality. Like, dude, I could see the guy's thumb on the camera.
Yeah. Like, once again, guys, we literally experienced this. So,
I will tell you, they sold bootleg DVDs in the bazaar for $2 a pop.
Yep.
And I swear to God, I spent $10 and watched 100 movies. Because every week I would go back and tell them that it was not Blu-ray, and he would just tell me to pick out another movie.
wow.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, let's not act like he's not pirating movies, okay? So,
we didn't
really
have to do
ripping him
this. So basically, what happened was there were dudes who, when the movies came into the theaters, they would rip the movie that would come into the theaters. They would take it and then download it into a hard drive. So we had like this 10 terabyte hard drive with nothing but movies on it. That any movie that came in was just added to this hard drive.
I had a terabyte of porn.
That's funny. The typical experience.
Well, it was a long time.
Let's see. Right. Oh shit! No! Damn it! Sorry. Chopped up a thing I didn't want to. Yeah, it's crazy how many text things there are out here. Oh, is that
I said, mother, give me this baby.
Oh, that's somebody's base.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
We're closed.
Go and hide behind this Rex leg.
What else we got? Come on, Tech Dinos, I need you. I need the dust inside your souls.
He's so big compared to her.
Ah, that thing looked almost like lipstick. Alright, let's head on over the mountain. Might have some good stuff up here. Do your best Jamaican accent. I think I can do a Jamaican accent. Yes, everybody, you go ahead. You come on over. We go ahead and we make you the bacon. We go ahead and make you the best bacon that we can make. You want the good stuff? We got the good stuff right here. We've got the lobster. We've got this Rastafarian hat because I know you like the weed. And we don't even like the weed that much, but you like the weed a lot more than we do. So we're going to cater to you. Get you the best weed experience. See? Was that decent? For anybody who knows the Jamaican accents.
Yeah.
I have to wait until the actual Jamaican people pop up. Because we do have Jamaicans who tune into the channel.
One of the guys at the gas station I go to is Jamaican, so I talk to him all the time. So, yeah, I would say that was pretty good.
Well, like the Jamaican accent, I don't sound like that. I've never heard anyone that sounds like that. Oh, well, I have no idea then. I mean, if I'm doing it wrong, you gotta provide a very.
It's
hey,
the
Zion.
tone that's right. That's not what you're saying is right. It's that tone. Like they have that.
Yeah, I've run into a lot of Jamaicans, but they're like American Jamaicans, so they don't have the same. They don't have the island tone.
Yeah, there's everywhere you go has got a different accent, so it's like that's what you're trying to match up.
What is attacking me? A Dilo.
You know, I haven't seen a Pego on this map, so that's nice.
Oh yeah, I've definitely been attacked by Pegos. They're in the same areas where Trudons are.
I would guess Trudons are usually redwoods.
Trudons are actually on a lot of the islands. So if you encounter an island, you can safely expect there to be Trudons. I've run into plenty of them. And if you see one Trudon, you had better get your ass out of there. Trudons are not like one or two. They attack in 7 minimum.
Jeez.
Yeah, you will not survive if a Trudon decides you are meat. Not on my island. Yeah, I found that like Trudons, like they're just on islands. Not like the small ones, but like any big like area with a forest. I've encountered Trudons in this area, but it's also got that tiny island here.
Are you going to build that turret tower float?
I think I might be out of tech dinos here. Might have pushed my pushed them all out. Might have to come murder everything here.
Is Flip still here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Flip's here.
Are you going to build this turret tower?
Yeah. We weren't thinking a tall one, were we? Or do I want to go the 6 high like I did with the other one?
Probably 6'5" like the other one, just because it's going to be fighting wagons.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be a different style of...
But I've got all the plants set up around the outside.
Okay, islands, southeastern highlights got everything literally out there except organic poly. Hmm.
The mammoth and the dodo are loaded up with resources.
Southeastern. I don't even think I've been there.
I'm gonna go find metal.
I need to put it right where that rock is at.
That's what I thought too, actually. You can break that rock.
Yeah, I would, but the Dodecarus doesn't move.
This one? Do you want to just pull a bunch of stone and...
Oh, no. Okay. You should have enough.
666 stone. I'm logging out.
Okay.
There's 660 stone.
I'm a millionaire.
Still covered on your map? Have you ever watched Sausage Party? I have not, but I have heard that it is an atrocity towards filmmaking. I'm going to have a Merry Christmas. Well, I wish you the merriest of Christmases. Yeah, go enjoy your time. Don't be spending here lame watching me play the Ark. And me being lame playing Ark. Alright, come on. Come on, Tech Dinos. Where's the Tech Dinos at? I feel like maybe I was preemptive in killing all of those things because still could have gotten babies. I guess I'll just have to murder like everything in the area to respawn and hopefully it pops out with the stuff I need. How much time until midnight? For me is about 4 hours. Hey, a 137 apprentice pick. Welcome back. Okay. What have we got? Yeah, I'm going to take a full tour around the island and try and look for tech dinos. I really do wish that there were more tech dinos, more different varieties. Can you guys unlock the trap in the Griffin Mountain? Sad because I have more likely chance of getting struck by lightning than seeing a cat with wings. Yep, evolutionarily, it just wouldn't... Ooh, hey, Stego. Hey there. It's time to die. Bum, 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 the epic battle. You and I. Oh, that didn't give much dust. I guess parasaurs give a lot more dust. Bro, I can't. What do you mean you can't? If you're putting a hyphen there, then you definitely know exactly what you're doing. Listen, I've played this song and dance before. I've done this. Take what time you need. You know, it's just a rejection, but I know everybody handles it differently. But take whatever time you need, and whenever you're done, then get back on your feet. Simple as that. Trust me, I have been there. Everybody's different. I can't really speak for everybody. Everybody needs their own time, but... Oh, hell yeah, look at that. Oh, yes! Triple whammy! Fucking 3 of them? I'm ready. Triple whammy. Just rejection. Listen, here's my thing. If you can't take a rejection from, like, a relationship like this, I don't know how it's gonna go when something happens in even higher stakes. Like a rejection for a job, or, you know, a scholarship or internship or any of the other various things. I'm sure that you've experienced it, but, like, I really don't know what to tell you. Like, I have had plenty of rejections in my life. Dust, 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 and more. Alright, Lantern. Is this PvE? Hello, Stormy. Yes, it is PvE. I have an idea. Go deep into your mind and empty all of your thoughts of that person. Wow. I don't think that's how it works. $300. Damn, that was a good freaking set of tech dinos. Yeah, there's no way we could have done our 365-day challenge on PvP. We would not have gotten anywhere near as far as we did. Yeah, we got all the way to Genesis 2, and just before the Alpha fight, because Survive the Ark was such a pain in the ass. Is this official? Yes, everything we do is official. I'll go ahead and give you the whole spiel. So, we're pretty much done with our 365-day progression. The furthest we could get was right before the Alpha boss. We do ask that you don't stream snipe if at all possible, you know, because nobody enjoys it, myself included. I've had it many, many, many times. I'm only just now, for the first time in, like, almost the entire year, opening it back up because somebody decided to go ahead and be an asshole and stream snipe and Bronto bomb and almost kill all of our babies. So, we just ask. I mean, we put the server in there, so if anybody feels like joining, they are more than welcome to, but I don't really invite people into the tribe, nor do I go ahead and really have the time to offer for anybody else. Unfortunately, we're trying to get as ready for the boss as we can. But you are more than welcome to join. I mean, the server's in the title, so cannot stop people from doing that. I just kind of let people know ahead of time in case that is their plans. Okay, I got a D-low. No, D-low. Leave me alone. Gotta go after this big chonker here. Hey, 120 dust from that one. Nice. Let's get the metal, get the oil in here. Put down that dust.
Do you have the RGs?
I do not. Most everything's been put away in the cryopods.
Well, there was 4 RGs out, now there's 2.
Yeah, I would.
I have 2 RGs, and I'm probably going to need the rest of the RGs to carry all this.
Oh, I remember you from yeah.
Okay, no, I was going to use...
Use the Magnus for? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I recognized you there, Stormy. I was like, do I know him? I don't want to go ahead and sound like an asshole and like be like, I don't remember, but like, I swore that I remember. Oh, an Arthro. Okay, let me take care of the Arthro for you, and also take care of this Stego. Heck yeah. Okay. Let's go after these 2. I'm hoping I can kill these without damaging them. Because I need their element dust. All right. I would say this has been pretty good so far. Let me stop down here, grab some water so I don't pass out. We'll continue. Yeah, I feel like every dino should have a... I would rather see less tech, less chances of running into a tech dino, and more tech dinos overall. Do you trade? Yeah, I mean, it depends on... Like, we don't really need anything. On Lost Island, we can't take anything in, but... I mean, yeah, if you're looking for something in particular, and we have it, I mean, I am A-okay with trading it. Because we're going to be getting rid of pretty much everything. So, for me, it doesn't matter what I have and what I don't. Should I keep this scrap metal? Do you think we'll need it?
No.
Okay.
He's got that magma, and it sounds like he's got multiple RGs full, so...
Okay. Then let me get these out of the way here. Alright, I'll just bring back the oil. I know we don't really need it, but... now that we got a rig of our own.
Alright, Z, that's finished.
What are you all fighting? Oh, a snake, I guess.
So I need... okay.
Christmas is the last 5 days. Yeah, I mean, my final day here is the 28th, I believe it is. Killed the Stego. Okay. Killed the Tech Stego. Okay. Now we'll go in for the thing. Cover me, Lantern. Yeah, Christmas is tomorrow, so that it is. Not really a big holidays person. Christmas is one of my least favorite holidays. I'm not like a bah humbug Scrooge. Do you know when ARC will allow transfers on Lost Island? It's going to be 3 months. Yeah, it's always 3 months from the release of the map. So it's going to be a long time.
The only time they didn't, it was 4 months with Extinction because there were so many bugs. They had to hold it off.
Iron them all out. Bugs in ARC? You mean features.
Special features?
Special features. Double features. Giving people that sneak peek at all the new features they're going to be adding. Do you like losing your dino in an instant? Got a dino you want to get rid of? Try out our new mesh feature.
You think your dino's safe for 7 days? We'll try coming back in 2 days and see. It's gone.
Do you like the feeling of dinos that can destroy everything? Well, so did we. We've now included them. You didn't think Delos were scary before. Have you met Corrupted?
Now they're twice your size.
Yeah. Yeah.
And watch out, deep within the woods, Rocksteady and Bebop are lurking.
Yeah, I feel like that's how it works sometimes in ARC. Oh, man. Alright, this is the end of this. Nothing out here, so let's turn around. Yeah, but I'd prefer if every dino had a tech variant, and there was like a 3% chance to see any tech variant dino. Or even like a 2% chance to see a tech variant. That would still be good.
I think a tech Spino would look pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Who knows? Maybe ARC 2 we'll see some new type of variants. I don't think we'll see tech, but I think we'll see something else. Or maybe it'll be some like, oh no, we had all this tech and tech accidentally leaked out. An element leaked out into the environment.
Well, no, think about where ARC is going. There's no way they can continue with dinosaurs. Why would a new planet never been touched by humans or dinosaurs?
Because all the dinosaurs and everything, the whole ARC, everything that is on the ARC. Yeah,
right.
So.
But I suppose they're going to probably introduce a lot of new creatures.
That would be cool. I'd be down for that.
They would have to, because if they're going to be on a new planet and if there's already life there to sustain them, because that's their destination, that means there has to be new creatures and new things there.
Yeah. Hopefully. I think that's what what those NPC things that we may end up seeing is.
Yeah, there could be a civilization.
Yeah, we get there, they've already got all this stuff. We're over there just screwing up the economy.
Love your nice green planet. Can I put a coal factory here?
We used to have greens, but you bring us beans. All right, let's sit down over here for a moment. Oh shit, yeah, I should go ahead and mention, guys, tomorrow's stream is going to be early in the morning, so. Because we have Christmas plans. So we'll have our stream in the morning. Probably get a little too schlipsy to be able to log on or anything. So. Microsoft been hiding all the Xbox blueprints. Come on, Tech Dino. I'm ready. I think. I don't see anything there.
I'm kind of scared to leave this Magnosaur here.
Why is that? Think it's gonna get attacked?
I got ambushed by aloes when I landed.
Mm-hmm.
Aloes will fuck up a magma.
Yeah, and it's overweight, so...
A magma has very, very small radius for its bite range. So if something's on its ass, it cannot kill it. And they're too slow to move turn fast.
Well, I would have to leave it here and fly back slowly with both RGs that are loaded down with metal, and then come back with more RGs.
Is
I
there
think
like a rock up in the air or something that you can prop it on?
How am I supposed to move it?
It's overweight. I think it'll be okay as long as you're not in render, and then if you get back, you can just assist it.
You can kill everything within the radius and then hope for the best before you get back.
Yeah, like, I could see how this might have been, this is a good way to get metal. Like, I definitely got probably 50%, I got probably 50% more metal than the Anki would have gotten.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to make
multiple trips. Yeah, when you go out for metal, I would just bring the fleet of RGs. I would just, because I brought out 3 RGs with me when I went out for metal, so I would just bring like 3 or 4 of them.
I mean, the only way I could think of doing this better is using the Ankis as storage, and then picking up
the Ankis,
and then flying back with multiple fucking Ankis in tow.
Well, you wouldn't be able to do that because, like,
would they drop
the wild dinos wouldn't. The wilds ones wouldn't hold it. I don't think so. Well, that's, I don't know. Maybe if you grab the Anki. Ones. Well, what I mean is the ones you're not riding. I don't know. You'd have to test it. If you can get back to the base, pick up an Anki, and then like.
Then dismount, and if he's still carrying it, that's probably what I'm going to do for metal runs in the future.
Yeah, but I'd be careful with that because. You know, if they get too close to the ground, obviously they're going to drop it.
I mean, if you need, well, no, that wouldn't work either. I was going to say use a wyvern for speed travel,
yeah, but they don't have the
weight.
Yeah, they don't have that kind of reduction.
Does seeing somebody puke make you guys gag?
Nope.
No.
Not anymore.
I guess it's just me. Aiden's been sick. He puked today.
I mean, yeah, that initial shock of it is like that's what it'll get you. But if you can get past that initial shock, it's usually just.
No, I would rather smell 10,000 burning corpses than watch one person puke.
Oh no, I don't know about that.
No,
burning flesh is not a great smell.
Yeah, I was gonna say that can't smell good.
I mean, it doesn't.
It smells.
It's the reaction
it's like
I had from
sickly
smelling burnt flesh was less severe than me smelling and listening to someone vomit.
Yeah, I don't. That
So,
doesn't phase me.
so for you, Z, noise is a little bit more. Will get you more than the actual, like what you
Nature,
see.
yeah.
Like
Like, I'm fucking bleeding.
if you were to see puking without any noise, would it bother you as much?
It's fucking gross.
Well, I mean, would it be just as bad as hearing it, or would hearing it help?
I don't even want to think about this anymore. I'm starting to
I
get
can
nauseous.
literally just smell it while you guys are talking about it. It does not phase me. It's
Oh,
not
see, my
that bad. I
stomach's
just
starting to
don't
turn.
like it.
Churn. I'm starting to churn.
Yeah, I was just curious if it would be worse or better.
Anyone got silica pearls? I'll give black pearls for them.
All right, Z, that tower's built, powered up.
Cool, cool.
Did you run water at all to the?
Yep, all the plants are done.
You did run piping?
Yep,
Okay.
I did lay the pipe.
Yep. Ammo boxes underneath. Flat area for the turrets up top.
Man, I might as well just fly an RG. I'm smoking these RGs.
All right. I do not think this is going to be a good place for tech dinos. Very open fields. It seems like I need very heavily forested areas. What do you think would be a good price for element dust?
Well, I mean, if they're trying to sell other crap for
For black
ridiculous
pearls,
price,
but black pearls, everybody seems to have them. I've been trying to trade in them. Nobody wants to, but
Nobody has need for them.
yeah, not yet. I mean, eventually, they're
Nope,
going to have a
not
need
yet.
for them.
I mean, as long as we got 150, we're good. We just 150 will make the replicator.
I thought it was 100.
Is it 100?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, black pearls. Yeah, probably
Yeah, I'm
150.
thinking black. I was thinking black
Yeah.
pearls. I believe that's one of the most expensive ones for black pearls. Yeah, 150.
Damn, this guy straight up spammed all over the place with. Not only did he put down pillars, he put down foundations, and then he put down the foundation fences on top of those pillars. All over the place.
What a waste of
Just gonna.
time and energy.
Come on, RGs. Keep it coming.
Alright, I'm gonna take that picture there.
No more Christmas this year. Well, on a plus note, the metal swan I've been using is just out of render from the new grazing bits.
Jesus, that whole mountain's covered in wyrens. Oh, that's a nice looking one there. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to be selling any element dust.
No, in about 3 or 4 more days, you're going to hear someone go, "We got it." And those are the people that haven't logged off in a week.
We could probably do the boss fight here shortly. All we need are the chests and everything, but I mean we have Rexes, we have Uties.
One of my favorite things to do in this game is travel caves for artifacts, but I just need a silo to do it.
Yeah, it's these are some pretty well. You can use flyers in caves here.
Even in the artifact caves?
Yeah, so I've been able to fly in all of them.
So, I mean, you just take an RG and fly over everything, grab the artifact, and leave.
Yeah, I think some of them are small, so you may not be able to. But I think the Ab Cave you can, but like that whole lower half is mushrooms, so I think you'd need the hazmat.
Well, that would if it's hazardous, it'll kill any regular dino.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't think it's radiation packed, but I do think it does have mushrooms and such in there. Will the mushrooms affect the dino you're riding? I didn't think they did.
Well, is it radiation or is it?
I have no idea. I haven't been deep enough, but I don't think it's radiation.
If it's just the spores, then it might be okay.
Also, we might want to think about upgrading the base to metal. Just that way we can reduce lag.
Is that all that was in that one?
Carbonemus. Kangaroos. Y'all need some of them there Procoptodons.
Maybe if we're gonna try to get bios.
Well, we need mutton cooked. Well, unless someone gets the kibble ready, but it is quite a bit of kibble.
Yeah, the kibble should be pretty easy. We just need the eggs is the hardest part about making. Oh, you need extraordinary kibble, don't you?
The honey is going to be the hard part.
Honey will be the hard part.
I can go kill a bunch of Ovis. Well,
that's why I said
open prey.
The Ovis will be fine. Cook the, just get the cooked.
No, just take the mutton back and salt it.
Yeah, but silos take cooked food over.
Oh, they do.
Yep.
Okay.
So timers really don't matter because it goes up to like 2 days on, or like a day.
But back to your previous announcement, I do agree that we should probably do metal soon.
I mean, if you cook the metal and have the CP ready, I'll go through and re-outfit this entire thing. And
well, that's the thing. I'm going to have to make an ass ton of CPs. Alright, let's see if this works.
No.
No.
Yeah, I'd like to get baboons, but I feel like they are very problematic. Also, there is a place where you can get mushrooms, so it might be better if we just grab the auric and the aquatic mushrooms and just force our way through it, rather than hazmat.
How do we even get gas balls?
I have no idea. Haven't seen any yet.
I'm just wondering if maybe if we can take flyers in there, go and tame a couple onyx, and then use bug spray, and nothing will attack us.
What would the onyx do?
You can fly them. They're just miniature pterodons.
I don't think you can fly on onyx.
Oh no, you
On
can't. No, you
Thursday
can't. No,
you
you
can.
can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. You're right. You're right. A Megalania would be good for the caves too.
I think we should all three use the same thing. That way they're mate boosted, and then have bred ones.
I was just thinking about going with RGs. They're just fast enough to get out of everything's way. Strong enough, they got enough stamina.
Well, pterodons are really good fighters. They just don't have a lot of health to back up that attack
Yeah.
or the stamina.
I still like wolves.
Yeah, wolves could be a good idea. I just don't want to go into those kind of caves on foot. That's all.
Mm,
I'm
kind
always
of.
about my kitty cat, so.
I mean, if you can find good ones, I will get you the mutton.
Ooh, I have not been in this cave before. This looks like a magma cave. But I don't see us. I have never been in this.
Uh-huh.
Hold on one second. Okay, no, that's ambient volcano noise, not... Okay.
I gotta head out for a little bit, so I'll be back.
Alright, sounds good. Is that just crystal there? Will a chainsaw harvest, like, crystals or whatever? If I see them on the ground?
Probably not.
Okay. I see crystals. They... What about a sword? Do you know if a sword will? No, obviously not. I don't think I have a harvesting tool on me. I do not. I'm trying to figure out if these have the look of... It's in a volcano, and it looks like crystal. But I want to know if they're like crystal or if it's like element. It's not red, but... Okay, where am I on the map? Up here. Okay, I guess I'll have to come back and see. Yeah, because if that turns out to be element or something, I will literally live in this cave. I'll spend all my time here. This guy's got a basilisk already. Did that guy just say I found the water cave? No blueprints. I found water cave. No water. I hope that doesn't mean my treasure trove is compromised. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this one right here is the Ab Cave. We're not far from it at all. But I think I'll have to go get mushrooms if I'm gonna do that. No, he's talking about a different cave than me. Ooh, that's a red drop with a ring. Could be good. Ah, shit. Disappeared just as I got here. God damn it. I guess it was great. Must have had 298 blueprints in it. What the fuck is this? Oh, wow. This is a really nice looking cave. Completely out of the way, behind a waterfall and everything. Oop. Seems like my wiring is caught, though. I think the wiring's stuck. I am pretty sure my wiring is completely stuck in this wall. He's behind a rock. Alright, well this does break down, so... Hello, cool boy. How you doing? I guess I will just have to make a pick real quick and get him out. I'm glad to hear it. You have to give me a second. I'm concentrating pretty hard on trying to get my my Wyron unstuck from this wall. Need to find a thing so I can make a stone pick and get him out. That's a baboon. I don't want to fight a baboon right now. I'm doing pretty fantastic. Doing all right. We've only got 6 days left. That's it. Then after that, I can finally move on with my life. Let's craft me a stone pick. Yeah, just trying to go ahead and get this thing out. Looking for a lot of element dust since it's our last like 6 days. We're spending most of it on Lost Island. Then we'll go ahead and move back to the island for the whole big giveaway stuff. There we go. Should be able to get out now. Yep. Wow, this is a really good cave though. Be an excellent base. Right at the edge of the redwoods. Oh, he's oh, Gallimimus of the tree. What is your wisdom? There's literally a Gallimimus perched on the very top of this tree. That is wonderful. Let me take a picture with this tourist attraction. Is that a Pego or a Troodon? Looks like a Troodon by the way it's walking. Oh yeah, that's a Troodon. Yeah, that's what I hate. The one thing I don't like about this map, Troodons attack in mass. 4, 5, 6. 6 Troodons. Got a red Parasaur on one of mine. That's just a great picture. Toggle HUD here. There we go. That's one for the Arc Twitter. Name of the tribe, Insurgents. Ah, of course. Alright, let's get back to base. Drop off this dust. See what else needs doing. Maybe I'll go ahead and start. Oh, that's a Quetzal! Whoa, buddy! What level are you? You're the first Quetzal I've seen. Quetzal. That is a level 95 Quetzal. The first one I've seen. Holy heck. It's a good luck, Quetzal. Well, you'll be happy to know we are now blessed. I have seen a Quetzal.
You want to get it?
Hmm?
You want to get it?
No, I mean, it'd be good, but we don't really have a need for a Quetzal right now.
Says the guy who didn't just do 2 trips of 3 RGs carrying metal.
I suppose.
Look in the furnace. The forge.
I mean, I have definitely done metal trips before. Oh, I see. 86 of 100. Yep. That's a lot.
I think your
I
dad's
mean,
following you.
I've done the trip before. God, it's as soon as I get back to this base that I just start lagging again. Please do not park in someplace ridiculous. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. Sure, I guess you can park there. Behind the base instead of an easily accessible area. God damn, this lag. This is horrid. Okay, let's pull the stuff we got on here. Okay, grab all the oil. You need electronics
Of course.
because we got a ton of electronics from here this last batch of stuff. And I can't walk with this. Okay. Okay, I'll put away this oil and stuff, and then we're gonna need a box for electronics, I think, just because of how I'll put it in the pearl box, I guess. That's pretty much what we're using them for. Just a few shy of another piece of element. For oil, now I'm in front of I forgot my pickaxe. Yep, I know the feeling. Okay, I can drop this crossbow because I'm not gonna need it. And we can put these arrows back. We won't need those either. I'm exploring and found ocean-like biomes from Gen 1. I guess people have finally found their way into the oceans now. This looks like the main community is ocean. Fix my yoga pants. died. These 3 will be done. Once these Rexes are done, I'll probably bag them up. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off for now because got some gift wrapping I got to go ahead and do and stuff I got to get ready for Christmas and stuff tomorrow. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. We'll be here again tomorrow, probably an early stream tomorrow morning. So hope you guys are prepared for that. Yeah. Anybody who's new and just discovering the channel, thanks for tuning in. You know, sub if you like if you like. We will be continuing on for the next next 6 days, and then moving on to our next challenge a few days after that. So I will catch you all again, and see you tomorrow right here on How Far Can We Get in a Year. You all have a great night.